COVID-19, which has suddenly turned up the traditional habits of the modern era, accelerates technological developments. Since the outbreak of the COVID-19 epidemic, we have witnessed that each country's health policies differ from each other and that countries are approaching the epidemic from a completely different perspective. However, despite the differences in terms of treatment protocols, test criteria or social precautions, we see that technological applications are used in almost every geography, which give an advantage in combating the virus. Live frequent mobile applications, Turkey. Thanks to its user-friendly interface, Hayat Siga application offers a simple and unobtrusive experience. Thanks to its user-friendly interface, Hayat Siga application offers a simple and unobtrusive experience. In the past weeks, TC Hayat Siga application, which is offered to the users by the Ministry of Health and can be used on both iOS and Android-based devices, allows citizens to see the density of infected recorded cases in their region. The application, which is designed to break the chain of contact and raise awareness among citizens, also collects daily health information of people. It ensures that their families are aware of their situation and, based on the location data of the people, they can call the citizens for a test if necessary. The hashtag Hayat Siga application, which has been downloaded and actively used by more than 1.5 million users so far, provides significant benefits in terms of breaking the chain of contamination, which is perhaps the biggest danger in combating the epidemic. Personalized Data Matrix, China. It is predicted that the QR code application launched in China will be used for social purposes after the epidemic. It is predicted that the QR code application launched in China will be used for social purposes after the epidemic. Image source. In the Hubei province of China, the starting point of the epidemic, the government has sent everyone a personalized square code via smartphones from the very first weeks. These data matrix codes, which serve as a passport that everyone who lives in China should not take away from them in order to sustain their daily lives, provide many health data including chronological fever measurements. It contains information on how many times a day they went out and how much they were left out, and many important data for national security. So much so that someone living in China is obliged to have this code scanned for safety when leaving the apartment where they live, shopping in the market, getting on public transportation or entering any health institution. Use of drone in transplants, Japan. Drones belonging to Terra Drone are used for medical purposes in many countries from Japan to China, from Russia to Kazakhstan. Drones belonging to Terra Drone are used for medical purposes in many countries from Japan to China, from Russia to Kazakhstan. Image source. You have come across restaurants that distribute pizza by drone on social media, or unmanned deliveries that Alibaba and Amazon have tried for a while. However, in this difficult period we live, drone delivery, transportation is used more actively and effectively than ever before. The company named Terra Drone, which operates in Japan, uses a large fleet of drone carrying medical devices, test samples and quarantine materials between disease control centers and hospitals. The company, which carries such sterile materials that must reach its place with minimum contact and maximum speed, aims to spread its operations all over the Asian continent. Artificial Intelligence and Risk Determination Algorithms, Canada. Blue Dot is known not only for COVID-19, but also for data processing for many outbreaks like Zika, Hanta, and so on. Blue Dot is known not only for COVID-19, but also for data processing for many outbreaks like Zika, Hanta, and so on. Image source. Since the day COVID-19 entered the global pandemic class, we all have one question in mind: when will these hard days end? The artificial intelligence algorithm developed as an artificial intelligence startup in Canada is looking for the answer to this question. So much so that the artificial intelligence algorithm of Blue Dot drew attention, with the World Health Organization publishing an analysis showing the seriousness of the situation days before the announcement of the global pandemic. Blue Dot, which has reached striking results by analyzing many data from the day the virus emerged, has many useful predictions, from the dates when the epidemic will lose its effect to the locations where the case density will increase. Robot use in the service industry, Denmark. The use of robot labor in risky areas has become widespread, especially in China. The use of robot labor in risky areas has become widespread, especially in China. It is impossible not to be impressed by the point where robotic technologies have reached in recent years. Sometimes, will they take our professions out of our hands? Worried, robots work like heroes in Denmark. Special-purpose robots developed by Denmark-based Blue Ocean Robotics are used for cleaning, sterilization and bring-to-do jobs, especially in high-risk areas such as hospitals and dining halls. The use of robots in cleaning and sterilization works is considered a fast and healthy solution as it minimizes human contact.